Hello and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. We're starting up our spooky alien museum. Well, I guess not necessarily spooky, but we're starting up the alien museum today. Our third museum, I believe. We've just kind of finished up Wellian Lodge, at least for the meantime. We're sort of gate locked into 2 stars right now, but it's in a very, very good spot. It is printing money. Things we have to do today are the remote rock challenge. Run a hit exhibition by attracting guests and hyping up its collection. That does kind of sound like it might unlock marketing for us. And then we have either the Bungle Wasteland in the Oasis, or we have Pepperley Heights, which is investigating an alien artifact that crash landed on Pepperley Island. I feel like that's what we're going to start off this morning with. And then if all things go well, we'll go and we'll do that other exhibition. That little bonus exhibition.
At the dawn of time, the county's first citizens looked to the stars and thought, what's going on over there? In some sense, we've come a long way. We no longer, most of us anyway, believe that the sky is a massive ceiling, or that the moon is the sun's evil twin. But in other ways, including literally, we're exactly where we started.
Evil twin, you say? I never thought of it like that. But now I can't help. Welcome to Pepperley Heights, where an unidentified fallen object has crashed down from outer space, presumably. We're calling it an astral anomaly up in that tree. I am assuming that's what that thing is. No, maybe not. There's all sorts of these guys around. Oh, this thing. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. The astral anomaly was so delightfully curious that the country wants an investigation to see whether anything else interesting can be found in space. Before you start answering their questions in the many riddles of the universe, you have the honor of raising the platform to the astral anomaly. Cute. Ba-ba-bam. With its strange markings and an air of mystery. Still isn't anything else going on up here. On your platform above the jungle, we're gonna need a building. Build a building and buy a helipad. Okay. What a curious... My museum is literally just being supported by a couple of trucks. Oh, you can see the expansion slots here as well. All around. 5 separate extra expansions that can be added. This is the first time we get a full free-form museum. How exciting, dudes. Oh, I don't know how to start. I guess with the ticket booth. Did we move to Endor, basically? Yeah. That's kind of what we got going on. You know, obviously we need the gift shop. I kind of want to... try to, like, mimic the designs of certain things in the natural element of what we have. You know, like we have this artifact. I wonder if this is going to be related to, like, the 4 types of things that we can create. You know, like primeval or... primordial, haunted, botany, and fish. I have some slight doubts about it being a good idea to build anything up there. I know it doesn't really seem the safest, but okie dokie. I'm gonna go for a classic. Like crustacean opening. Get a little flying I don't know what we want to call this, like a flying V. This is always my favorite way to build spaceships, which is what I'm thinking about. And I'm sort of thinking if I have ticket counters, say, over here, this could lead to... I I wasn't done building you. I do despise the way the building system works, where it's like, okay, you've built exactly what you need. No more building allowed. That you got to kind of build things in chunks like that. You the same size there on both sides? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go 4. And then I guess what we're going to do is we're going to have sort of a... additional, like, a tunnel that comes off of this. So I can maybe have ticket booths. Obviously, part of me is also thinking about, like, where do we throw security? I could just put ticket booths here and here. Somehow I've managed to make this uneven. Somehow that didn't fix it. Leave it up to me, man, to be unable to make this work. I have to do this step by step, day by day by day. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the problem. Here we go. There we go. So we start off with a nice accidental penis shape. We'll tidy that up. We'll make that look nice. Defo uneven makes the OCD upset. Moss, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. And then we can have kind of like nice sections. Honestly, I kind of just think, yeah, I like the idea of following this as much as I can. So maybe we do like, how much money do I have? 150,000. We've got a lot to play around with. So I'm kind of thinking basically I make like 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings. I could put the cafeteria right in the middle. Dudes, you're killing me. We haven't even started. That's 10 wide. Okay. I'm just going to do that. So that would be... So that's a 10 long hallway. Little something like that. 3. You know what? We better make that 1 more, because otherwise... So somehow I'm going to put a cafeteria in this circular room. Don't ask me how, because I surely do not have an answer. And then honestly, maybe the helipad just goes back here. Well, there are other accesses. If I have kind of 4 exhibits here, 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 and here. And 10. 10. 10. 10. Okay. Do you think I could fit the helicopter back here? Helicopter room. Where is the helicopter room? By a helipad. Ha. Too big. Okay. I got a feeling it's going to have to be more than that, but... especially once we do things like try to add in a door. But I do feel like it's a good spot for a helipad. Why not? We'll always know exactly where it is. Some bunk appeared out of thin air, like it was beamed here. It might not look like much, but that junk is of the utmost importance to the investigation. Send a space expert to examine the space scrap. Messy mystery. Piles of scrap are appearing around the museum. Maybe it has something to do with the astral anomaly. Send space experts to examine space scrap. Examining space scrap will remove it from the museum. May even contain money, perks, other exhibitions. One civilization's rubbish is another's useful junk. Entrance, side entrance. Ah, that was my other fear. Okay. So you got to go one more. Uno mas. And then we can fit in a side entrance. So this is probably then going to be... I'm just going to go ahead and say this right now. This is going to be a staff-only area back here. Know what I'm saying? Because I don't want anybody else coming in and out of this door. So that means the exhibitions can kind of live like here and here. And then I could probably build some other buildings back here for like the workshop and stuff like that. So I wanted to play this, but with the days I have no internet, so the game wouldn't load due to Zenovu. Oh, that's so frustrating. Not making it look better. It's looking less like a penis. It is kind of looking like a little guy, though. I didn't realize we accidentally made a little person. I like it. We got to hire a space expert. Nimble with survey skills, a photographic memory, and a globetrotter. Well, this guy would be really good to send on expeditions. Cool.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Greetings. Today you're in fantastic company because you're joined by me.
Guys, I don't even have like bathrooms or anything yet. Come on.
Only DJ on 2 Point Radio for roughly the next 20 minutes. Enjoy it while you can.
Dig. Dig.
Guess will turn on the member taking the longest. Always.
This one has squares on it. Inside the spacecraft was another artifact. It's time we displayed the astral anomalies. I'm sure many of the country's most curious minds would be interested. Unlike most kinds of exhibitions, we know nothing about astral anomalies. They're discovered with zero knowledge. Start analyzing space exhibits to figure out what's going on. Display 3, admit 5 professors. Display 3 exhibits with a level 3 decoration rating and analyze an astral anomaly. Okay. Well, first things first, we're going to need a couple of thingamabobs to get ourselves up and running here. Ooh, a space archway. Right now, I'm thinking we don't do the old two-way doors. One-way doors. But we can have our ticket booths right here. Have one person working at them. Obviously, we're going to need a janitor. Improves training speed. This guy's got a nice smelling face, so we'll hire him. We're for sure going to need some security guys. Globetrotter and robust. This guy's loyal. There's the whole staff. Near a space probe. Decorations. So, I mean, I was originally thinking about doing that as a cafeteria, but maybe now I'm starting to think that might not be the right choice. I want to have things like a staff room and probably a bathroom both up here in the front. Some easy access stuff. Right, so you can't do it that way. So if I want to do this, I have to kind of expand them that way. And then, oh God. I hate this system. Put in some temporary staff room stuff. Then I can edit the staff room to actually be on the areas that I want, and I can start moving stuff around, like the doors. Looks like I could probably fit 2 Band-Aid boxes there real nice. We can have a little couch area here. Let's get all the food and whatnot set up for them. Make sure they got everything they need. Food, we got coffee. We got the Vigia James. Maybe we could throw in a little extra something here. Staff notice board. We are absolutely going to need some sort of trash bin in here. Lest they get messy. Just short on room for that. We're going to move all of these down 1. So I can fit in extra vending machines in here too. Look at that. Just the perfect size. The most expensive staff room I could possibly create. Over here, we're going to make bathrooms. Because I know how much you guys like making all my people poop themselves. And we'll tidy that up real fast. So the real question always becomes, how many of these can I fit? That's quite a few. Lots of nice sink options. A central garbage can? You know what? Why not? Doesn't have to be that fancy. It's a bathroom. So we got staff rooms, we got bathrooms, we got space exhibitions. I'm just trying to think of the immediate things that we need to help make sure everything is up and running, and that's kind of it.
Sir Nigel Reviews, where I take out the red pen and tell you what to like and when. Today we're talking about the Jumbo Museum. It's Jumbo McNally's admirable combination of boundless wealth and historical avarice that makes Jumbo Museum
Let's have another
an
space grabber.
exhilarating spectacle for the eyes.
It can kind of
and
get around to these if they go
purse strings.
outside,
It's
but
soothing to know that many of the world's most precious exhibits have been pried away from the sticky hands of the general public, never to be seen again.
this one has
By
triangles
way,
in it.
6 in your dreams out of a possible no chance.
Guests who don't believe in aliens are asked to prepare themselves.
Space buttons. Space buttons. I guess we will start needing things like the workshops. So I'm going to need a workshop and I'm going to need an analyzer. At least we have a few of these rocking us in the moment. Maybe I'd be okay with... I mean, that would be a lot of area to dedicate just to workshop space. This one has circles in it. The not symmetrical layout. Keep them busy. You're right. We don't have dono stands. We don't have like the info stand signs. We got none of this stuff going on right now. Let's toss one of those right there for the moment. A nice big donation stand in the back. Wide info stands, wide info wall stands, wide info glass stands. I'd like people to be able to learn as much as possible here. I kind of want to pick this up and put it like there instead, with the idea that it's sort of blocking the vision of this door, this staff only door.
Incomplete sentences will be told. Stop.
So we just get artifacts on this map is the way it works, which is kind of cool. I like that. Hello, Generous. How we doing? How we doing? Very good here. Getting ourselves a little museum up in order. We're going to have to do, obviously, some painting. And I would love to have, like, some of these nice glass partitions. Now that I think about it. I could even put these alien artifacts behind glass partitions. But I don't know if that means like they can't be used. I feel like we just got these fancy partitions and I haven't ever really used them. Games and their invisible walls. Perhaps as we expand, we'll do something a little more fitting for that. And who knows what we're going to have all the way up here. One thing is for certain. Astral anomalies space. So they count as space exhibits. I love my speakers. Yeah, okay. So space is its own type of museum. Good to know. I don't have like any decorations around here, which is part of my biggest issue. Oh, we do have some stuff. Space button wall displays, launch rockets and junks, space canisters, wall tube lights, space data displays, space banners, space double banners. Lots of stuff we can research. Space probes. Space buttons. And floating balls and space probes. Okay, most of this stuff we actually don't have unlocked, so. Space canisters. I guess, could tuck some of those away. Oh, good. Everybody needs the toilets, and the toilets are all out of order. A few floating planets. So I could tuck some data displays back here. They look okay. So. And these are wall lights. Five, 5, and these guys are 4s. There we go. Now we're decorated at least. Or I should say we're almost decorated because I gotta do the floors. What are we gonna have, a cool space place with no cool space? Holy Yorkles! The Snuffleumph Piggins. Hello, Snuffleumph Piggins. How we doing? Welcome on in. What are our colors here? I guess it's kind of like a gray, blue, futuristic looking. Snazzy blue could work. That's not a bad look. Factory gray. Yeah, you know what? Let's go snazzy blue. That feels like kind of the right choice for this spacey museum. The right vibe. And then I'm sure there's got to be, yeah, smart gray, smart blue, urban blue. Marble gray. I'm just going to go ahead and unlock, I think, all of these, because they're only 5 kudosh each. Yeah, we got lots of dosh, baby. Smart aqua. That's for sure the right look. It's got our alien exhibition written all over it. Start getting things looking a little bit nicer. At least for now. For the moment, I am going to just throw some temporary walls up here and here. Just because I don't really want people wandering about the museum willy-nilly. As well. I mean, what do these other ones look like? Smart teal is also not bad. Nor is that one. I like the smart blue, though. One might say it looks smart.
Get off your phone! But
Mom! Everyone's got to go pee.
If your kids won't get off their devices, then you need SlothNet, an online connection so
Gonna need an analysis.
so frustrating.
A customer service
Your kids
person
will have
is a good
no
choice.
but to do something else with their time.
Nimble, robust
SlothNet.
globetrotter.
When slower is better.
Could have a nimble camera person.
We do not offer a student discount. You've had your
And we'll grab another guy in there too. You know what? I'm going to have to grab probably a third guy because all those toilets need to be fixed. So in order to continue, we need to analyze the astral anomalies. So we're going to need an analysis room. It's a bit tricky because basically I want to build it back here. I think this is just temporarily what I'm going to do. Because I really don't need these to be big rooms. So there can just be like a bit of science done here. Celestial cell, celestial cell, celestial cell. I guess let's grab one of those. Boop. And then that's how we'll start it off. Upgrade. Ooh, I didn't know we could upgrade these guys. Good to know. We do have some alien stuff we could go out and explore. I know there's alien plants that we have access to. It is interesting you don't share exhibits between museums. And we are starting to lose some cash early on, but that's okay. So I know that like the botany has some alien exhibits. And there is a prehistoric alien exhibit as well.
Visit, please consider donating.
Oh, it's pretty minimal.
Any of it, but still.
Monopests. Might as well just toss that in there for right now. I mean, we don't need to have people.
Learn anything good?
Ooh. More stuff coming in. The artifact inside the spacecraft appears to have some kind of power source. It's not clear what it might be for. Reports from the 2-point space station of strange debris stuck in orbit. Sounds like we need to plan an expedition into space. Unlock space station. Well, first things first, I want to build this space probe. Valuable materials found in space scrap sold for cash. That's useful. So these guys have their buzz bonuses now. Near floating balls. You're average. You're average. Near a hologram decoration. Oh, they have different rules about them, though. I mean, anything that I have duplicates of, we might as well. Space. Space Expert XP. Display 5 exhibits with a level 5 decoration rating. So that's just for if we need some extra XP, I suppose. Reach Enlightenment level 5 in space. And this is just astral anomalies. Oh, an asteroid field. We need pilot wings. Combined rank of 3. I mean, that gets rid of that. I don't mind the helicopter getting damaged right now. I don't have a training room set up, so... though that being said... pretty quick to do that. Temporary training room, of course. We're getting perks in our space scrap.
Staff are reminded to brace for questions of varying quality.
That seems fine by me. Doesn't really need to be that fancy a room. Complete an expedition to 2-point orbit. Display an anomaly, a galactic bulb. So I think we're going to end up having botany sooner than later.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2-point radio.
Oh, hello, Mr. Bickleworth.
Welcome back, ye of little taste. Don't fear, your cultural sommelier is here. Why am I rhyming today? Never mind. This installment of Agony Answers is brought to you by Smell
We're not
Like
getting much in the way of donations.
If you need cash, take a sniff.
Galactic bulb. Currently not understood. May have a deeper meaning, purpose, or function, but people are not... We're not the people to ask.
Today's correspondence comes from
It looks
Wilma
similar to a
Darcy
power
Saunders.
source. Has some of the same
Rats.
markings.
How come you never take
Try placing them together, see if it
Socrates?
looks nice.
Well, Wilma, perhaps I would have. Just this once, if you'd only cared to ask. This one's for you,
Ooh.
Wilma. Take it or leave it.
New item unlocked, a life
Our
station.
collective knowledge has increased.
National anomaly. It needs to be near floating balls. Experts gain additional XP during exhibit restoration. I mean, sure, why not, right? Activate anomaly. Galactic bulb. Each astral anomaly has contained a strange marking or glyph. There seems to be some kind of pattern. Near floating ball decoration. Okay, that's the next thing we get. Let's just rip out another hot one of these. Dude, I didn't even put cargo on that. In the meantime, I'll give this guy pilot wings so that we can do this in the future without smashing the chopper.
Spaceship parking at this time.
You're a square and you're a square. Here we go. Let's get rid of one of them. We only need one of everything. Really? Especially if it makes everything else nicer. Intimidating deters criminal activity. Well, that's handy. Nobody wants to steal alien artifacts, I guess. It's just going to be so oversized for a cafeteria. We'll start working on the other rooms shortly. I'd like to just maybe, if we can, turn a bit of a profit. I feel like I should be learning more. Dudes, there are so many info
This is a
stands.
pre-recorded announcement. We did it earlier.
How do I activate the anomaly? I'm assuming it's got to be through the buzz bonus.
Expedition team returning from outer space.
Nice. That's a rare version of that, or an epic version of that. So we can swap you out with a much better quality. Money and perks. Deters criminal activity and reduces criminal resolve. I mean, man, maybe I should have put that one in there. I guess I could put it here. It's not buzz, but placing squares, triangles in a proper order around the bulb. Oh. That's not a bad guess. Let me try the buzz bonus. But I like the way you think.
Guests who are unable to show a valid ticket will be named and then shamed.
It needs 2 triangles and a circle. Cancel that. Good guess. Good eye. The astral anomaly is reacting to the power source. It seems like some kind of robotic plant. Guests who view the cybergonia flower are immune to their environment dropping for a short time. If only they had all the secret little benefits, wouldn't that be sweet? Establish the museum, build up money. Traveling the universe won't be cheap. Professors make donations based on knowledge rather than buzz. Earn $1,000 from tours, $1,000 from the gift shop, and upgrade the deconstructor to a deconstructor 2. All right, well, that's a quick one. Let's get a tour guide going here. You're not a tour guide. Don't know what happened there.
Announcement. You break it, you buy it.
Loyal, photographic memory, dull, toilet terror. Sima Fuddle. I'd like to make sure that like our staff is actually good at doing their job.
Collect my debts and make off with the ball we were all.
Yeah, I see you want to go on expeditions.
Yes, I'm definitely serious. I've long insisted on bringing in my own.
You don't want to be a tour.
Requiring installation and uninstallation.
You could have been, but
it's my private little joke with our producers here at the show. They act like they hate it, and in return,
it's gonna have to be you.
I keep doing it. So I invite you to picture them, irate, sweaty, and pulling at cables like yokels at the carrot patch. Ah, it's as wonderful as you'd imagine.
And I guess Sima's gonna get. For sure, I'm gonna need someone with survival skills. That one's always so important. So.
Welcome to the museum, children.
A busload of children.
Everyone else.
I feel like the flower should be the final exhibit then, if that's the case. Let's go like that. The space tour. We are making a negative. We do need a gift shop. Celestial Cell could be upgraded with a perk. Select a janitor. Hey, you got one perk. We're gonna do that so that we can actually fix and expand the room. that what I want, or would I prefer like this? I guess that feels a little bit better. Then I can have the checkout counter right there. Could throw some trinkets in. Obviously, this is going to be a space-themed museum, though there's going to be some other stuff in here. Nothing's ever going to look as nice as the previous gift shop that we had. I feel like we're never going to achieve that same level. It was just too perfect. Some space kids. Some space books. Some space posters. I guess general museum books are always also good. An extra little garbage bin. And I just like putting speakers around just so things sound spacey. Even if it's not necessarily the vibe.
That they don't know what they're talking about.
We're going to need another assistant for this. Let's go with this guy. I mean, I could make that the cafeteria. And then we could kind of just leave this central exhibition room. I feel like this is going to be too big for a cafeteria. Yeah, you know what? That's probably going to be the case. My only thought is that the cafeteria, I think, costs like a crazy amount of money, 16,000. You've been upgraded. You can be upgraded again for even more analysis, but I don't know that we're ready for that. I wouldn't mind tossing someone up in space here on a little detailed exhibition with... I mean, I guess let's go for XP at this point. The exhibition's not too costly.
I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
I love this little flower. I like having a reason to also have multiple of the same exhibition around the location. I'll tell you one thing. These professors are pretty skimpy on the donos. They're even getting a nice tour. Here he comes to the better cell. They were like, now that you've seen the garbage cell, let's show you the good cell. Give you the good stuff. Before we get to the pièce de résistance. All right, our gift shop's making some cash. Hopefully this guy just crushes this $1,000 right away.
Freezing summers, Arctic winters, 23-hour nights. The perfect destination for sun haters.
Okay, maybe this panel is kind of in the way.
Receive the warmest welcome, as long as the sub-zero temperature doesn't get you first. Visit Svalbard,
Heck yeah.
the coolest place on Earth.
He did make $1,000 off of that. Another celestial cell. Epic quality circle. So, I mean, I guess let's swap these dweebs out.
Guests should make donations out of the goodness
This guy is
of their
also
hearts,
intimidating.
as well as any lingering shame.
All right, so we need people working the ticket booth. We need people working the gift shop. 3 people in queue to get coffee. Guys, was everybody just not working right now? We all decided to go on break at the exact same time. This is over half of my museum here right now. You've been criminaled.
Attention. Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
I guess thieves can probably go through staff doors. I'm not sure. I know they can go through one-way doors. The museum is attracting a small community of academics, but could broaden its reach with some recognition from the Department of Culture. They'll send a representative. We'll evaluate your collection of space exhibits. I'm sure they'll be particularly interested in activated astral anomalies. Receive an exceptional inspection rating. I mean, yeah, sure, why not, dudes? I might as well keep just throwing dudes up here as well.
Expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Because they will just keep increasing my quality of analysis. And I feel like our exhibit here is pretty good. I like that I could put these directly over the probes, stacking things on top of each other.
Wait on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely.
My 100th expedition complete. Another galactic bulb. Ooh, a slightly better version of this one, actually. Go nose, thank you. Oh. Okay, you know, you're also going to become a Cybergonia flower.
Announcement. Analysis complete.
Planet
Learning
decal.
mode.
Some money, a perk. What is the planet decal? Just like something that goes on the ground? Yeah. Like Earth, but flat. I don't really need to put any of those around. Pilot Wings here has another level, so I think I'm probably going to just give them another Pilot Wings level. More interested in astral anomalies? We completed the inspection. General public are probably already on their way. Why not plan a journey to your own kind to the moon? It's the last POI in the known universe that's relatively close by. Unlock the moon. All astral anomalies were active. All space exhibits well decorated. All space exhibits in good condition. Display the temple of the cosmos and activate it. Unlock the moon. We're going to unlock the moon.
Announcement. If you can smell an exhibit, you're standing
I
to
kind of feel like I wanted the security sticker on this thing, especially because it adds +1 knowledge. So if I put a knowledge boost on it, I think that's the better choice. We've unlocked the moon. I do need survival skills. Surprise, surprise. I need somebody with survival skills, and I need somebody who's a pilot. So Tilly Panther, our janitor, you're going to have to learn how to fly a plane. Or a helicopter, I guess.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Well, I mean, it will only cause helicopter damage, so... we can take anybody along for the ride right now. Someone's gonna get sick with a meteor. No, okay, I better wait. We'll wait for that guy to train. This guy just robbed all my stuff. And he's going to walk right out the front door unless the security guard who is doing nothing stops him. Here's another security guard on the chase. This guy doesn't know where to go. He's been double hit. Okay. We got to get a chair.
Vandals. Caught vandalizing. We stopped them, obviously.
The idea really being I just want a security guard here who can always be ready to capture anybody coming in and out of the toilets or in and out with a stolen exhibit. We have space trash bins, which would be smart. I actually don't have any trash bins around right now. It's nice to have options. Some more anomalies spawning in the area. I do really like this map that it just like gives you stuff constantly. You don't necessarily need to keep going out on expeditions, but it is obviously nice to do that. So you're going to take restoration. You're going to take Tilly Panther. That's enough for everybody. So we can just take the XP boost.
Always welcome and never returned.
Yeah, they're rough again. It's getting pretty busy in here.
Please join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
I hope they do. Perks. Increase entertainment. Oh, you have 2 slots. Oh, yeah, we're going to put the security sticker on here then as well. So now this increases knowledge by an extra 2 points. And also deters enemies. The Table of the Cosmos, a square, a circle, and I don't know what this one is. Great question. Let's send these guys immediately back out.
The museum hopes for less crime and fewer crimes. Does that make sense?
I guess that just worked. One of the markings is glowing on the crashed anomaly. Maybe we've done something right. Aha! Cool. I like this. This is a fun little puzzle. Unlock all 5 steps. 1 star. By virtue of sheer novelty, the public seem intrigued with your heap of space junk. While they don't usually condone goose chases of the wild variety, this is exactly the kind of resourceful showmanship the sector needs. Close encounters unlocked a model Earth, star floors, and star walls. Ooh.
There are reports of an unidentified fallen object in Pebbly Island. The astral anomaly is currently under investigation at the newly founded Space Museum. But with answers on the county's surface in short supply, will 2 Point turn to the stars and their inhabitants for much-needed answers? Maybe, but we're asking you. Write in and let us know what you think. We'll read out the best ideas and probably some of the worst later in the week.
Probably a couple of the worst. So I'm kind of wondering what the other thing I got was. Was it this? It just had to be near the Cybergonia flower, maybe? Near a life station decoration. Hello, I'm Waxine of the planet Mozzastella, the cheesemongers. Recently, we've been finding strange objects on our expeditions for space cheese. We don't know what they are, but they are not cheese. People are interested and want to know more. The cheesemongers would like to visit your museum. In return, you are, of course, welcome in Mozzastella. Maybe you'll discover something new. Oh, the horse head statue.
Guests are reminded that alien exhibits are normal to someone.
So sorry, you need a life station to decorate it? Which is this guy? Proof that we are not alone. You're amusing. You give space wisdom for additional knowledge, and you increase guest entertainment. Well, let's give you the double entertainment boost if that's the case. This is getting a bit crowded in here. Cybergonia middle part has that system. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. The symbol right there. Complete an expedition to Mozzastella. What happened here? Oh, I need a 1-star rating in the Bungle Wasteland and the Pemberley Heights museums. Oh, God. To get the next curator class. Rip that one apart. Complete an expedition to Mozzastella. Find and display a cheesemonger artifact. Serve 20 guests melted cheese medley. Ooh. Home planet of the cheesemongers. Lost in the cheese mines. Fondue freefall. Okay, so because it's summertime on Mozzastella, you know, this doesn't really technically make sense. If we're going to another planet, we could decide what part of the planet we're going to. So we shouldn't always be going during the summertime. Drills. And the fondue freefall. Cheesy scenery. You know what, man? Why not just let you go? You're gonna get an injury no matter what, so... And you're gonna be delayed 20 days.
The gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
And honestly, I guess we should probably do the pop-up exhibition. I want to do one Mozzastella run.
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
And then we can decide where to go from there. And I guess, yeah, why not? We'll also just very quickly slap in a cafeteria. As everybody gets sick with irritable trowel. Perfect timing. Lots and lots of room for tables in here. I don't know why you're saying items blocked. How are you invalid? Valid interaction point there. Okay. And then just 2 small tables. Fix invalid items. You're invalid now? The cafeteria is very confusing on what makes it things invalid and what isn't. You know what? I think 2 trash cans is probably plenty. Especially considering we're gonna have to, like, immediately go over to the next people. You could just work in here, and you could probably take... I'm just gonna give you happy thoughts. And there we go. We have a cafeteria up and running. We're making money.
Harrison Wolf.
A couple people coming back from the Masta Stella.
Harrison Wolf, broadcasting from between the cracks of the couch of society. Only on 2-Point Radio.
I really want to get the botany exhibit with the alien plants as well, because they're so big.
In. Why don't you make yourself scarce during this next song?
Announcement. If you're going to take...
Oh. No, that announcement is over. You're average. You're epic.
Our collective knowledge has increased.
Few extra perks. All right. Let them cook. Oh, I suppose that this tour should maybe... Oh, it's so incorrect at this point. Hilarious. That's better.
The expedition team are back from space.
Honestly, pretty good tour.
Successful voyage.
You get to see the whole museum right now. A slug statue, a cheesy monument to Cheese Man's best cheese friend. Subcategory, cheese moonger artifacts. Oh my god. Okay, so these guys are gonna need their entirely own... They're gonna need, like, basically their own wing. It's amusing. Increases guest entertainment. Serve 20 guests melted cheese medley. Does the cafeteria sell
You're
that?
prohibited from bringing food into the museum and encouraged to make do with what we have.
Okay, in order to complete the curator class, I need to do a pop-up exhibition, so I guess. Why don't we try remote rock marketing exhibition? Run a hit exhibition by attracting guests and hyping up the collection.
A new pop-up exhibition opens its doors today. The small spin-off of one of the county's museums won't be here for long, so see it while you can.
We got prehistoric, we got haunted, we got botany.
Botany exhibits should not be turned into meaningful salads.
2-point artist Zara Fitzpocket is used to opening art shows all over the county to packed crowds, but this new exhibition on a rock in the desert is going to be a stretch. Show that with the right marketing, no location is too remote for a museum. The exhibition will score total guest buzz. Guests attracted through marketing campaigns. Build a marketing office. Where's the entrance? The entrance is here. 3 ticket booths. There's a creepy exhibition here. There's a kind of creepy one here. Then we've got a decent botany exhibition with some vampires. This exhibition is really not designed, nor is this one. And this is like the admin wing up here. Okay. So first thing is first, obviously. Let's go to marketing department. Marketing shelves. What else we got to unlock here? Plushie box. Marketing calendar. Planning board increases effectiveness. The idea board increases effectiveness. Those are really the ones I'm looking for. To like decrease the size of this room. There's their schedule. There's their little board. We'll throw some plushies in here for good measure, along with an idea board. There we go. Now you're a real marketing office. A filing cabinet, maybe 2. A little window just to get that up to room decorating 5. 4, I should say. Use marketing to attract guests to the museum or boost their buzz. Campaigns you have a range of effects, but I'll leave the decisions up to you. You need to employ qualified assistants to run marketing campaigns. As thanks for leading the exhibition, you'll receive a perk for each bonus objective you complete. Your guests will soon be here. Assistants can boost powerful marketing campaigns to boost different facets of the museum and attract certain types of guests. Run campaigns for exhibits, themes, or subcategories to create additional buzz around the museum. Attract 5 goths through marketing. Restore 3 exhibits and complete a prehistory campaign. So a goth campaign. We have some very high level marketing staff. Oops. Shoot, how many staff do we have right now? 3 super high level guys, 1 less high level, 2 ghosts, 2 botanists, and 3 prehistory experts, 1 security guard. So I'm kind of feeling like tours are going to be important. Man, this exhibition sucks. It is really badly designed. Near a cursed object, near a candle. This would all be way better if I just put it in here. I could probably put all the prehistory stuff here and just lock off this room entirely. Yeah, almost definitely we could do that. All this abandoned stuff technically counts as supernatural, so we can throw this over here. To make this part of the museum look decrepit. Yeah, and then we can fit all that stuff out that way. That makes way more sense. Decoration buzz, base buzz. You want to be near a candle. You want to be near a catacomb wall. You want to be near a cursed object. A candle. Catacomb wall. Catacomb wall. Candle. Tell you what I'm going to do. Candle. Cursed object. Candle. Candle. Cursed object. Cursed object. Candle. 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 Easy. No problem. Watch me make this work. So they all want candles. You guys want cursed objects. Cursed objects, cursed objects, cursed objects. There's cursed objects all over the place, so they're not going to be a problem. It's kind of the catacomb walls that are the tricky part. Because there's not a lot of room for catacomb walls. I love the idea of this curator being like, I've made this nice exhibition, and I'm like, this exhibition sucks. I'm remaking the whole thing. So they all hit their buzz bonus there with that. So many repeat objects. Honestly, if we could just like keep people towards the front part of this museum, I think that would be significantly better for us. I might even just close off this room entirely. Probably, yep. Okay, okay. And then you guys just want to be near cursed objects. So let's put one of you here. Let's put the other one here. Right? Like this feels like it makes significantly more sense for me. Focus the people up towards the front. There are no info stands right now in this botany section at all. Oh no, wait, there are actually two. There's none in the prehistoric section. I don't think you guys need this many. We'll make that work. There we go. That's a nice design. Significantly better. Let's spread some of these seats out as well. So if we are to look at the exhibit buzz, I guess actually like probably the decoration score is what we want to do first. Yeah. The great news is it doesn't need to be overly complex here. These guys all want candles near them. Maybe some floating books. Some more floating books. More floating books. An old abandoned table. Okay, all of those guys are 5 out of 5. Slap down some of those info stands. Slap down some of these dono stands in slightly better positions so that they can pick up everybody in here. Not sure that really matters. But like, why the heck not? Oops. And then we'll set up another one of these vending machines. I really don't know if these are needed at all down here, but so like this is way better. I spent so much money on stuff when I forgot to realize that there's a bunch of extra buzz items in this part of the museum. Technically, I can use these to decorate other areas as well. So let's do that. Because I don't really genuinely think it matters. If we have a bunch of abandoned coat racks in the rest of the place. Nobody really seems to care. Get rid of all these boxes. These guys have no decorations. These guys have no real decorations. I guess very quickly, let's figure out what... you've got buzz bonus. You've got buzz bonus. You've got buzz bonus. You're the only one missing something. You need a garden sign. Which is this guy. Bada bing. These guys have zip, zilch, nada, nothing. They need to be near a prehistory exhibit and have no litter nearby. Dino head. Fossils. Fossils. Well, let's just put these guys together for right now. Prehistory decoration. Prehistory decoration. Prehistory decoration. Fossils. Okay. I don't have Dino Head, so I'm just going to literally put this guy out here. Let him serve as a bonus to the rest of these guys. And then we just have to dusty this up and we're pretty much good to go. You know, they can't make anything. They can't make anything easy. We'll put some trees in the corner. We can put some nice drapes on the wall. Maybe some hanging amber. You're 5 out of 5 already, my dudes. Give you guys some hanging amber. Technically, these are botany things, so... maybe some signs. Some extra flowers. Most of the botany stuff I don't even have unlocked yet, so. Pillars. Candy planters. Almost. Ever so close. Bada bing. Sure, 5, 6. These guys are all like, okay, could be a lot better. 9. It's not the wildest, it's not the nicest, but clearly the haunted section of the museum is the best part of the museum. So I'm going to set up a tour here right now. Great question. Haunted dolls. So we could do 2 separate tours here. This one is like the haunted objects, cursed objects tour. Great length, good buzz. Bobby crusts. I don't know how much time we have to actually be like improving people. We have 4 training desks, so I'm kind of inclined to say, like, there should be a tour for each area. You do these. They also count, but the length of the tour gets really bad if I do that. All right, let's just go with this. The botany tour. Led by Cedar Tension. And then one more for good measure here. The prehistory tour. Which can be led by Dodo Hands. I'm not really looking through their traits. I'm sure there are people who are better suited for some of this. Thank you so much. I forgot to send out invitations to the exhibition, making the location strange but not wonderful. Build a marketing office to start getting the word out. Exhibition will not be running for a year, and I can't have a failure on my hands. Not again.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell,
Hi.
and you're listening to Digging Deeper, where we delve into the world of archaeology, science, the unexplained, and otherworldly cattle. In today's show, are we on the brink of discovering a new species?
Okay, we do have people showing up already, which is good.
Charlie Cauliflower Jones from the Institute of Undereducation and author of books such as Flora and Fauna of Flower Boxes.
I probably shouldn't have been training two people at the same time in marketing. I probably should have had them doing like one off, one on. Restore 3 exhibits.
More on that later. But first, here's something to get you in the
Just as part of their working routines. I mean, okay, so probably rapid restoration, and rapid restoration.
Yes, I'm reminded that dinosaur bones used to be surrounded by
Would be useful.
dinosaur.
Need more security for sure. That's actually probably not a bad idea either. I don't have a camera room. I'm aware of the crime that I am doing right now. But I stand by it. No, maybe I don't actually. Oh, it's not gonna work. That was the wrong choice. There was a part of me that thought like, ooh, maybe. I guess a camera room actually down here would kind of work, but I suppose it makes the most sense for me to just build it up here. Because then they have access to all the staff stuff. So let's hire him. Let's get a couple of camera jammers around. Out of range. That was my fear. That should be fine. There's only one way in and one way out, right? So Having a guard right here should literally catch anybody. And I suppose just in case, I could have like a guard positioned here. I don't know how bad a situation this is going to be. We still have lots of money. Here's the thing is, I spending all my money here is also going to be a bit of an issue because it's like we have people that are... I need to run marketing campaigns. Okay.
Talking to you, though they may with each other.
Hire 100 staff. So where is my other marketing guru? You, homie. Get working. I feel like they gave me 4 benches, so that's why I've been thinking, like, okay, this is clearly designed to be a thing where you want a bunch of people training. All right, I'm broke. I can't do anymore. I think I've probably already screwed myself. Increase guest buzz. I don't know, man.
Botany exhibits are living things, but some of ours are right on the edge.
You got pretty good buzz. 10%. What are my most buzzing locations? These guys have like 73s, but they're not on the tour. Yeah, you know what? There's 45 right, 42 right here. Increase exhibit buzz and guest visit duration. We'll throw in one of these as well. Get them all applied. Lionheart, hello. Thanks so much for the raid, my dude. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, 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 welcome. Little Kingdom Come Deliverance. Ooh, nice. Very jealous. We've been rocking a little 2-point museum. We're just actually on a challenge mode right now to try and generate as much marketing buzz as we possibly can. Which is proving difficult because my people don't seem to want to work in the marketing office.
Still to come, Professor Carly Cauliflower Jones'
Guys, please,
of discovering
please.
new species. But first, a segment of the show I like to call
Making everybody
What's
poop.
Your Theory, where
Right
you,
away.
listeners, have a chance to showcase your
No, not
knowledge
fire.
to the world.
Homie, I need you fixing these toilets.
Morris in Towcap Lane, who postulates
Right away.
that the Earth is neither circular.
Oh my god, I have like no
nor flat,
janitors.
but actually square shaped, due to there being 4 corners of it.
You devils.
Who needs science when you've got idioms?
The camera room is currently offline.
You absolute dirty dogs. Add that dino head for the amber. Oh, it is a decoration. Oh, it's this one. Did that do it? It did. Hilarious. All these guys are feeling sick because you guys screwed me. Where are my botanists? Where are my botanists? There's one. Where's the other guy?
The museum is currently on fire. They told me this wouldn't happen here.
The museum is on fire.
Caring for plants is never easy, but we do make it look difficult.
My dude. Extinguishing fires. What is wrong with this guy? You are the worst hire I have ever had. So that's going to blow up. I literally don't understand what he's doing. What's wrong with him? Smelled a bad smelling plant, so you're unhappy. Put out the fire. Why are you doing your job? He's on his phone. Okay, you're fired, dude. You're absolutely, get the hell out of here. That is the worst employee I've ever had. God, I hate everybody. The broken heater, we'll just replace it. I don't even know if we need to replace it, but... So the marketing campaign is ongoing. Oh, I can put 2 staff in here.
Attention. Botany exhibits
I would prefer to do that.
maintain their ongoing existence. Thank you.
Ticket booth gang wants training. All right, at least everything's running. We've got the buzz coming in. We're not doing great on the buzz, but lots of these extra buzz items. Buzz boosters. 47, 48. So let's just keep getting these employed where we can. Train a member of staff. Complete a prehistory campaign. Ah, so it's like every time we complete a bonus objective, we get a free thing. Attract 5 goths through marketing. We're 3 out of 5 there.
If you're unable to find a donation stand, feel free to give
Some more buzz booths.
directly to me.
I mean, I could put dono stands in here. I just don't really know that they're needed. I guess it doesn't ever hurt. We'll have that buzzing. And we'll see what else we can get. I mean, we're gonna get bronze. There's no question about that.
This season, the second Sunday after St. Barbara's Day, in most cooperating cinemas, Roderick Cushion is Lieutenant Nicholas Relics.
God, the ads are too much. I don't really need to worry about training people. I can't believe these guys have run an entire marketing campaign and they didn't manage to attract 5 goths. I need to complete a prehistory campaign. %20 buzz to all exhibits in the prehistory theme. Chance of guests arriving with the favorite subcategory, the supernatural theme. Oh, I see. Okay. We're gonna run a, I don't know, man, standard prehistory campaign, I guess. Starting to wonder whether or not I should have had multiple marketing rooms so I could have run multiple campaigns at the same time. Send him off to work. That'll give us train a member of staff at least. $90 days for prehistory means that's pretty much going to be the entire run here. Maybe I should have just spent the extra cash. Done the fancy one. Got the extra prehistory goons. We're at bronze. It looks pretty good for us getting silver.
Museum security are watching for your safety. Do you feel safe?
There's not really much in the way of like thieves here. Yeah, we do have some vampires being made as well. Increased buzz when viewing supernatural exhibits. See, this is the thing, is like I probably could have moved these guys in here so they created vampires first, and then those vampires went through and had the extra buzz. I think that's probably what you're meant to do. Where are my guys to work on this? My restoration dude. You. Thomas Light. Why are you running tours? In the botany exhibit. Oh my god. Okay, this is what's happened here. They've decided to change out after training who was going to be working in each section. So none of the people I specialized in tour guides are actually working the tours. And everyone has decided to take a break at the same time.
To restore exhibit. You're the expert.
Thank you. I need people to sell tickets. Can't get buzz if we can't sell tickets. Train a member of staff. Yeah, I mean, I'd quickly train a janitor up. Why not? It's not overly complicated. We'll get a free bonus objective out of that. Don't have to worry about people being hungry. This museum has so much wasted space. You know what's crazy? This would actually be way better right here. Right? And then actually what I could just do is I could just get rid of this entire wall and put the tour guide back there so that he's in the right spot.
If you touch a botany exhibit,
and then the vending machines can go in the middle here. Man, yeah, this is what the challenge is for this one. Is just like it's so badly designed, and there's all this dead space in the museum. None of it really actually makes sense. The entire back half of this museum is not necessary.
What would you say if I told you?
And then
there's
that's
a new
way more accessible for
species
everybody
on
coming
Earth,
through here.
possibly of alien origin? Well, that's what.
Okay, this
Professor
campaign is
Harry Caulfield
almost done.
Jones is claiming. While out for a country.
We'll go back on the Goth campaign. And I might as well just run it elaborate for right now.
That was slightly smaller than a horse and covered in strange brown and white
Oh,
markings.
we
Wearing
might.
a metallic device around its neck.
We might be able to just pull this through.
And of sonic pulse as it swung back and forth. Whatever next.
I have loads of
the
extra
creature
cash.
Produced a deep resonant mooing sound. Its face resembled a gormless
But I don't know if there's
dog
anything I can
with
really
eyes
spend it on
flashing.
to actually get this
The
going
mind
anymore.
boggles.
Dono stands to the brim,
Someone
thanks.
stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
Nobody's stuck. Goth campaign, we can actually cancel it, and then we can go straight to a general campaign through general museum campaigns. Up to 30% of museum guest survival rate. You guys all have perks. Increase exhibit buzz and guest visit duration. Okay.
An exhibit
Couple
needs
more perks.
restoring. Typical.
Attract another 5 goths through marketing. But honestly, if we just do this general museum one that increases attendance by 30%, we might just get those goths anyway. Oh man, this is going to be so close. $10,000 to go in 20 days, 22 days. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? That close.
Caring for plants is never easy.
So close to the gold
Make it
star.
difficult.
Only the touring guys are touring? Oh, so that they only do touring could help. Yeah. Damn. Wildly close. 3,400 points off. We got the beanbag and the heated wax lamp. All right, man. Silver. I'm still happy with the silver. Certainly, there's a few things I could have changed in the way that we had done that, just in terms of moving some stuff around. Moving those vampires to that front room, moving the toilets up sooner would have also made sense. Honestly, probably just like filling out this central corridor and adding in the toilets in there would have been the most reasonable. So for the next curator class, we have to do the Bungle Wasteland. Experimenting with an abandoned science facility to see why its oasis has turned green. I guess that's our next step.
Litter does not belong.
We're stuck in here right now. Let's cut the video right there, and then we'll do the bungle for the next one. We just got the challenge done. We just got the Alien Museum started. Let's quick save it. And we'll take off from here in the next video. Thank you so much for joining us in the meantime. We hope you come back and check out the rest.